How hard is it to have a genius as a client if you were a psychologist? You mean a real genius, not somebody who took an online IQ test or joined Mensa, or something. A brilliant person, gifted in most areas and amazing in a few. A highly gifted person who can put things together or take them apart at lightning speed. When you say the word genius, the client who comes to mind is Mark. Mark was about 30. A high school dropout who was a senior electronic engineer at a large company, in charge of product innovation. He had his own lab, and was invited to work on anything he felt like. I had met 2 or 3 people like that before, turned loose to develop unexpected new products, but they had PhDs and lots of credentials before they got their own labs. I never met a genius like Mark, before or after. One day Mark said, "David, I don't think you realize how fast my brain works." I said, "Of course, look at your job, at your age, self-taught." "No," Mark replied with a smile, "I mean beyond that, totally apart from physics and electronics. Actually, I could show you if you don't mind me getting a little personal." "Shoot," I said. Mark proceeded to tell conclusions he'd made about me at his first session that made him decide to use me as a therapist. He rapidly listed item after item he'd noticed, little stuff, about me and about the clinic. He was dead on accurate in his conclusions. I wasn't a genius, but I was smart enough to be helpful to him. I would be comfortable with certain things he wanted to disclose. And then more data about me I'm not going to reveal here. I was delighted. It was like having a real-life Sherlock Holmes analyzing me at a glance. Fun, and only a little scary. Sometimes I'd have to say, "Mark, slow down, remember I'm not a genius, you're skipping steps." He'd laugh and spell things out for his slow-witted therapist. I loved it.